Welcome back to more Lord of the Rings Online. Let's continue our adventure together.
How may I help you, friend?
It is true that times are grim for my people, Kippen. With so many gone to the aid of the steward at Minas Tirith in the east, we were left ill-prepared for a Corsair attack. It was necessary, but now I fear that we have left ourselves far too exposed. If you would aid me, we could strike back against the Corsairs and keep safe the people of Belfalis.
These are troublesome times indeed.
As it stands, we are ill-prepared to wage any sort of counterattack against the Corsairs. Our prince and many men have traveled to the east, leaving us little to work with. However, I have heard talk that Corsair spies acting as messengers to their forces near Todrent, and even as far east as Lemedon. If you were to catch one of them by surprise, it is likely that the information they bear could be used to our advantage. They are not known to travel by road, so you may have to seek them out. Bring any orders you find to me, and we shall see if hope yet remains.
How may I help you, friend?
The Corsairs are relentless, Kippen. They are not content to seize a piece of Gondor history alone, and they seek to stalk our roads as well. The people of Lontir are frightened, and they have good reason to be. The enemies at our gates, and each day brings renewed attacks on all of Belfalis. We must push them back, and I can see no better place to start than the Corsairs that roam the roads to the north. If we can contain their numbers to Edhelond, we can begin to mount a more proper defense, and perhaps my people will rest easier. Let me see. Yeah, let me check that thing to the east first. And then, or west, I mean. And then we'll come back and start working on some of the other things. I like maps like this, where there's like a really epic landmark that you're always looking at in the distance and slowly working your way towards. Feels like the location builds to a climax in that sense. I try to avoid this turtle here. Nice. I know we got a good view in the last episode, but this is pretty epic. Sometimes you gotta take in the sights. Very nice. Search the overlook. This feels like an overlook to me. Aside from the view of the bay, nothing catches your eye. And then there is a cave here. Should I go in there right now? Let me get on the war steed. No, I'm not gonna go there just yet. Let me go back into the city and do some of the other quests. I'll leave the epic for a little bit later.
Our lands were once peaceful, but it is now dangerous to travel far from home.
Don't mean to talk over you, sir, but it is comforting to know that they are not on our doorstep today, but I still fear for what the future holds. You have done me a great service, Kippen, as simple as it may have been. Wait, what is that? Behind Mildir, you suddenly hear a haystack sneeze. Suddenly, a small laughing child leaps out of the haystack and runs away.
Have you heard the rumors of enemies pressing in from all sides?
Confound that child. If you were a Corsair, I would have... Bah. You have done enough for me, Kippen. If children are to be the worst of my problems, I shall count myself lucky. Okay, now I am looking to collect orders from spies and defeat patrol leaders. To the north. Oh no, it's too late to stop. Alright, done with those broken legs, thankfully. Not seeing any Corsairs around here. I guess they would be a little closer to the road. There's a patrol leader. Am I really doing mounted combat right now? I am. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, so I killed one patrol leader. No orders. There's another little group. Trying to go in this area where the two quests intersect. That way I can run into enemies that I need for both of them. Let me chase down this group. Need one more leader, but I still need 3 spies. Haven't seen a single one yet. I wonder if they hide. You know, when they're like in stealth mode. That might be the case, who knows. I see another group running on the minimap. Okay, so done with that quest. Now I just have to find some spies. Let me see this again, see if there's a trick. They can be found lurking north, especially off the roads near Ringlow. I don't know what Ringlow is. I don't have that flagged. But it is concerning that I haven't seen a single one yet. Those are not spies. I do wonder if they're stealthed a little bit outside the zone. Go back east a little bit. Man, and I'm gonna have to find 3 of these. Are you kidding me? Got off track a little bit again. This is unfortunate. Oh, I had something tagged. No, it's just another little group of pillagers. Go south of the road. Haven't been here too much. Wow, that kind of sucks. Maybe up here. Yeah, I'm gonna do some editing. Oh, right as I say that, I find a spy. Right as I say it. Let me go look for a second one somewhere. Oh. I detected something. There we go. They are in stealth. That's why I'm having a hard time finding them. That's the problem. So I'll just have to ride around until I find some. Go like near the trees and stuff. Near the trees and rocks. It's a raid leader, not interested. Give me a spy. Here we go. There's one around here. Nice. So finally done. Actually, you know what? I spent too much time looking for them. I am going to use this milestone skill. I'm going to limit myself to a few uses per episode because part of the fun is exploring the landscape, but since we've kind of already done this route a little bit, I'm okay with using the milestone.
These are troublesome times indeed.
Good, maybe now they will be wise enough to keep from the road and allow our people to pass. Now then, Kippen, we cannot allow them to have time to recover from this blow.
How may I help you, friend?
Aha, these are just what we needed, Kippen. Look at these. They detail numbers, movements, a Corsair captain named Dol and their leadership. All of them mentioning one known as the Scourge. We have all we need now, Kippen. Let us begin our assault.
Gondor needs your aid.
We have weakened their forces near the beacon. We know their movement, and we know of their leadership. Now is the time to strike at the heart of their force in Helond. While you aided me, I sent a scout named Dolvir to observe the Corsairs moored at the Elfhaven. Seek him out, and aid him in ridding the coast of Corsairs. I will not allow the Umbarian filth to lay any further claim to our lands. Go, Kippen. May we fight alongside one another before this war comes to an end. Let's see if we can help out here. At least cull the numbers a little bit. Going to the harbor, it looks like. Hopefully this is not a precipice, and it surely is. So let me actually take the hill down. Take the long way. Fine. Dismount here. I don't want to go flying off the edge. I'd be so upset.
These are troublesome times indeed.
Ah, you must be Kippen. Gillinor told me you would arrive soon. It will not take long to see what peril faces Gondor down in the Elfhaven. The Corsairs have moored 3 ships full of men and have pillaged Helond to nearly nothing. We must move quickly to save the history here, and even more quickly should we hope to quell the Corsair threat.
These are troublesome times indeed.
The orders he recovered from the Corsair spies mention a captain named Dol. They note that he is stationed on the northmost ship in the bay, but little else can be gleaned from these scribbles. Search his ship and draw him forth. Perhaps in his surprise he may reveal more of the Scourge's plan for Gondor. This much is clear. He must be defeated if we are to slow the Corsair's advance. Move with care, Kippen, for it is unlikely that his position is ill defended.
These are troublesome times indeed.
If there is one thing I have learned about the Corsairs, it is that they are never far from a mug. For all of the treasures that they have stolen from our lands, I do not think anything means more to them than their stores of ale. They seek to pillage Gondor until nothing remains, so I think it fitting that you deprive them of their greatest treasure. Out on their boats, I have seen them drink from hefty barrels of ale. Burn them all, and let them see if the assault does not dwindle within days.
How may I help you, friend?
The elf harbor of Helon has stood for many ages, and though elves have gone, much of their history remains here in Gondor. When they departed these lands, they left Helon deserted, but it has not been forgotten by my people. Many ancient elf relics rest in silence there, but now, with the coming of the Corsairs to Belfalas, I worry greatly for what might be lost. If you can recover any relics from the Corsairs, I would be most grateful. It would sadden me deeply to see them sail away with so much of our history in their keeping. Alright. Should I jump? Should I do it? I'm gonna go down this way. While exploring the ancient elf harbor of Helon, you have encountered a substantial force of Corsairs. They must be defeated before they can pillage more of Gondor's history and bring more harm to the people of Gondor.
Will you hear my sorrows?
I did not expect to find any aid here, and until I know your intentions, I still do not know what to expect, Hobbit. My time grows short, and there is no chance to return to the cave. To see what these men have done to Helon saddens me deeply, but I cannot change that now. All I can ask now is to look out upon the great bay one last time. Aid me in climbing the tower over there, and you would do me a great last honor. It's a pretty tragic quest.
Grey is the shadow upon my heart.
Whenever you are ready, we can depart, Hobbit. I do not think you will have trouble keeping up with me. Let's go, sir. Oh no, another Sarah Oakhart. Slow movement, but at least this guy has an excuse. He's mortally wounded, he's dying. I can respect that. Sarah was just a troll. And for those of you wondering, yes, I will be talking about Sarah Oakhart until the end of this series. Anytime there's a slow-moving NPC, you will hear her name. That's just the way it is. Get used to it. Might as well search some things while I'm waiting for this guy. Come on now, climb those stairs. You scummy guys, don't worry. It would be so sad if he collapsed on the stairs before making it up here. Ah, we have come far enough, my friend.
The sorrows of the Eldar are never ending.
Thank you, my friend. Now, if it is not too much to ask, I desire to spend my final moments in peace. Leave me here, and may your deeds today never be forgotten. It is a pretty sad quest, I must admit. This guy's very stoic about his death. So we got Might Vitality. I like that critical rating. But I think I get more critical rating out of that 330 agility than that 713 base. So I'm going to keep what I have for now. End of Immortality is the name of that quest. Let me kind of head towards the ships. And then I'll kind of stop and fight anybody I dragged in with me. You appear to have discovered where all of the missing and stolen supplies from Blackroot Vale and Todrent have finally washed up. The Corsairs of Umbar have ferried the goods down the river, Blackroot, and Ringlow to the ships in the bay. You should recover them and return them to Dolvir. There's another crate down there. Are they all up on the shore? I don't know. There's a couple of things here. Is this the northernmost ship? I can't tell. Looks like it. Destroy some ale. Gonna get on the pony, make things a little quicker. Looks like I can go north to that ship, so this is definitely not the most northern one. Let me stop here, because there's a crate. And I am getting a big army behind me here. You have defeated many of the Corsairs in Helon. Although the Corsairs' forces continue to make landfall, you have slowed their assault on the havens of Belfalos and aided in the protection of Dol Amroth. Nice. Need more barrels. Some down there. Let me jump in. I need one more. Why did I jump here? Why did I do that? I thought there would have been a barrel. Oh no, how do I get out? Alright, I can jump through here. I'll take it. Oh, sorry, I just smacked the crap out of my microphone. I may or may not remember to edit that out. That sound. So if you heard it, I'm sorry. Let me get this raider too, because why not? Another patrol. Guy's gonna be mad. Hands off. Wait, I know you. You're the hobbit that Jajex is so fond of. I'll have your head. Jajex is a fool to fight at your side. His disgrace shall not weaken us. But your death might. Just saying. Oh no, I stopped a little too early. I need one more ale. Probably need to go to the middle ship. I'm sure there'll be some casks of ale there. It's the only one I haven't been to. Or wait a minute. No, it is. The middle one's the one I've been to. I haven't been to the southernmost one. Alright, fine. I'll fight these guys. Leveling up quick here. Can't believe I'm almost 106. Yeah, where am I going? I'm trying to follow the quest string. But really, I should be looking for that final barrel. It's definitely gonna be here. Alright, gentlemen, everybody line up. There we go. So Dolvir is all the way over there. We got on the war steed. And some pretty bad lag. Oh no. Oh. Yeah. Whatever that was, it happened. Okay. And keep moving. Yeah, if you lag on a war steed, all sorts of crazy things can happen. Where will you end up next? You never know. I think I need to go up and around. Slow down here so I don't go flying off the edge. Did aggro a monster. That's okay.
How may I help you, friend?
Ah, thank you, Kippen. It looks as if some of these traveled quite a distance, maybe even down the Black Route. Nevertheless, I am glad to see them out of the hands of the enemy. I shall have them sent to Dol Amroth.
Gondor needs your aid.
Ah, you need not tell me what you have done, Kippen. It was truly a joy to behold. I have never seen them fall into such disarray before today. Let them learn well that the men of Gondor know exactly where to strike.
These are troublesome times indeed.
I am glad to hear that of Dol Gulzur's defeat, for it means that the Corsairs will be without a leader, at least for the moment. We have slowed their assault, but I fear that is all that can be done for now. I wonder if the Scourge will take notice of what we have done here. Let us hope we are better prepared when he finally decides to reveal himself. When you have done all you wish to do here in Edhilon, return to Gielinor, for I know he has great plans for you, Kippen.
Gondor needs your aid.
I'm glad you could recover these, Kippen. I do not think them as belonging to my people either, but I would prefer to keep them for the Corsairs. From the Corsairs. When we finally push them from our lands, I will see that these relics are returned to Helond. You have my thanks. Okay, and now talk to Gillinor. Since we're getting towards the end of the episode here, I'm gonna swift travel there. Just to wrap up this story arc. Although some quests got pushed off, I hope I didn't miss one. The epic got pushed off, but I think we're good. Yeah, I think everything else is fine.
How may I help you, friend?
Ah, you have returned, Kippen. Am I to assume that you and Dolvir found success in Helond? Come then, let us talk of more pressing matters. You may yet be of great use to Gondor. 302 agility. Nah, it's not very good.
These are troublesome times indeed.
You have done much to aid us, Kippen. So much that I wish for you to travel to Dol Amroth. The people there will be well served to have a skillful hobbit at their side. The city is a wonder all its own. And if you have never visited, prepare yourself. It is my opinion that you would be hard-pressed to find a place of greater beauty in Gondor, save perhaps Minas Tirith. I have said enough of the city. It is time you saw it yourself. Go and seek the guard near the eastern gate. I can hardly keep up with all of the postings lately, so simply tell them I sent you. Alright, so that's going to do it for this episode. It looks like we're finally going to reach Dol Amroth in the next episode. I'm certainly excited to get to that city and explore it. So, I hope you'll join me there. See you next time.
Thanks for stopping by the Renaissance Gaming Monastery. I hope you join our community on Discord and Twitter. These videos are produced with a lot of hard work and love. If you think they're worth $1, I'd be grateful for your contribution. You can send a thanks donation or become a member on YouTube. You can also support through PayPal, Patreon, or even with cryptocurrency. All links are in the description. See you on the next video.